All right, guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm greeting you according to your time zone, and I'm doing this in the evening. And you guys can see that I've gotten about three accounts, retail accounts for my car air fresheners. And this one I'll be doing today. Actually, I'll be doing two sets of 100, so that's 200 I'll be doing today. Right now, you can see this one. That's the order 20 of each fragrance, five of them, so 100. And this one, they ordered, cover his phone number right here. This one they ordered 10 of each, so that's 10 times 10, it's 100. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing today. So you guys can see this is a batch of 20 and 20, 20, and that's 5, that's 100. And I'll be making the other ones after this one. So this is getting busy, and I'm looking at my stocks. My inventory is getting pretty low, so I will be reordering some of my card stocks and some of my packaging as well. All right, without any further ado, let's get started putting this in the buckets or containers. All right. Since this will be going like 20s, usually I do in 10s, and I use 1 ounce and 1 ounce of fragrance oil to 1 ounce of DPG. So because I'm multiplying this by 2, so that's 20 of this, so it will be 2 ounces of fragrance oil to 2 ounces of DPG. And DPG it depends on the strength of your fragrance oil, so you can do 1 ounce of fragrance to 2 ounces of DPG, or vice versa, depending on how strong your fragrance oil is. All right, guys. All right, so I've put all the cardstock in their individual containers, 20 of each. Okay, so now you guys have seen this process before, so I'm going to really speed up this process of adding the fragrance oil in. And you guys have seen this before. If you haven't seen the detailed video, I would advise that you go back to my videos on my channel, and you can watch a lot of these step by step video that I've done before, right? So this is just a repeat, like same thing I've done before, so you guys don't need to um, watch the entire thing. You can just skip if you want to, but I just want to show you guys again the process in a nutshell. Okay, guys. All right, so this is my Island pineapple fragrance. It's going to be going in here. You zero this up, so I'm going to add my DPG. All right, that's 2 minutes, and this will be going into the pineapple. You can see these are dry. Okay, we're putting them in here. The oil. All in. All right. See the liquid in there? See the fragrance in there? If you guys can see it. Still in there. But it's going to soak it all up. It's going to dry it. So I give it a little bit of shake. Okay. This is just amazing the way it's soaking this thing up. It's really absorbing it really well. Look at that. So I'm gonna let it sit for, probably do this overnight because it's already late. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna look at them and start, because I got to deliver this on Friday, so I got to start packaging them tomorrow. Within 30 minutes it should be all dried, but I just let them sit more since it's already night. I don't want to be packaging anything tonight, so I'll do the rest of them like that, and I'll come back and show you guys everything. Okay. All right, here are some of the ones I was able to do tonight. I was trying to do them the next day, but because I have a lot to do, I have like about 200 to do, so I started making some of them tonight after some of them dried up. So I'm just going to try and finish about 5 of them tonight, then tomorrow I'll continue, because some of them are still in there or dried up. As you can see, I can show you guys one of them. Some of them is still drying up. Oh, that's coffee. This one is the Jamaica Me Crazy. Still wet a little bit inside because this one was just applied. And Lavender Bloom. This one is completely dried. You can see that. Fully dried up and ready to be packaged. Alright, so I'm going to start packaging these ones. This one is the strawberry, ready to go. Alright, you guys have seen me do the packaging before, so there's no need to show you guys again. Alright, so here are the first 20 for this customer. So this is 10 strawberries and another 10, so that's 20. That is ready to go in the box. Right, I will jump into the next one. So the next one will be the pineapple, the fresh pineapple. This will be going into the bag, and after going to the bag, we're gonna package them. All right, and this is 20 of them ready to go. You can see dried, totally dried. I'll show you guys this thickness. Look how thick that is. Let me focus that. Try and focus it properly. That's how thick this is, 3 mm. Alright, so here is the fresh pineapple. This one has been done, and this is 20 ready to go. The next one I'll have to catch up tomorrow. It's already 11 o'clock here, so I have to continue tomorrow. All right, I'll see you guys next time. All right. All right, guys, it's been a long day. Okay, I got back from work and I continued making the car air fresheners. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do. And also join the Facebook group if you're interested. And as soon as I see your notification, I'm going to approve you. Thank you guys for coming back, and let's get going. What do you guys know? I have one of my son coming to help me. Anyways, he's going to help with the labelings. I just showed him how to put labels on this, and then he's going to just continue helping me with that. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, so while we were making the labels and packaging and all of that, I got an order for my other car air fresheners. You guys never see me make this car air freshener. Actually, most of you would know about this car air freshener. Is the Redolence car air freshener. Many of you don't hear about it that much, and this is it. All right, that's my car air freshener that I designed myself and made. Okay, so somebody ordered this from eBay. It's been a long time I got an order from eBay, but someone ordered this today, and I will be making that. I also supervise my sons doing this for me, and this is where the packaging goes for this one. It is very unique car air freshener, and it's very expensive. That's why people don't. Maybe that's why you guys don't see me make a lot of that, because it's just expensive, and people who buy them really buy them because they don't want the hanging car air freshener. They want something that you can just put in the vent and it will look pleasing and luxury in your car. So that's why it takes time for people to actually buy. It's expensive, $28 for this, and it comes with felt that goes inside the housing. Okay, the felt sits inside here, and could last for a long time, and it comes with two felts, so people seem to like it more. Okay, so while we're doing this, I will be making this got to go into the fragrance oil and soak there overnight. Okay, so the next day is when I'm going to really show you the packaging and everything. All right, let's get going into what we're doing. Here we have the entire family coming to help downstairs to see what I'm doing. So these are the felts that I would normally use to sand with the product. So for example, so these are the felts that I would normally use for this product, right? So when you open it, then the customer will just slip the felt in there, and you see the holes, the openings here, right? The vent in the car will push the cold air or the warm air, and since this felt is fragrant, it's going to help disperse the fragrant oil or the scent into the car. So that's these will come. This will usually come in twos, right? So it will come in twos. Now I sell them separately for people who want to um, reorder them after two of them has dried up and they stop scenting. then the customers can just order just the felt by itself, and I send it to them. When I send them the felt, they just go and slid it back in. Okay, and the felt will come in this bag. Okay, there will be two of them centered in this bag, and every time I resend them to the customer, if they order 2, 4, 6, or 8, it will come in this bag. Usually I sell them for 10, so it can last the customer. All right, so that's another shortcut. That's just a deviation of what I'm doing. Okay, now we're going to switch back to our 200 car air freshener um, production. All right, guys, let's get going. And I'm going to show you guys, see how empty they are when it comes to just, they're just like cotton cardstock, right? So I usually put my logo in them, and you might ask me how I do it, and I'll show you guys how I do it. All right, so I'm going to show you guys, this is the embosser that I have. It has my logo in it, so I'm just going to imprinting on my cardstock. Okay. You guys can see that. ANC candles right there. Okay, I'm going to do the second one. You want to do it? Yes. You want to push on it? Push very hard. 2 hands. Keep going. All right. Okay. Not too clear. Okay, so that's how we do it. All right, guys, let's go back to what we're doing. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to start putting the car air fresheners in the box. I've done all the orders for the first customer who ordered, actually the second customer who ordered 100, 20 of each fragrance. So that's what he ordered. So now I'm going to be putting them in the box. All right, guys, so it's been a very busy evening for me and for my helpers. So I've sent them upstairs to go do what they were doing, and they've done enough help for me. So now all I have to do is start packaging, not packaging actually. So now all I have to do now is start putting the finished products, the packaged products in the boxes, so I can deliver them tomorrow morning. Okay, so right now I have 100 of the car air fresheners for one of the customers, and also I have another separate area where I have the 100 or another 100 of the car air freshener for the other um, buyer. I don't want to mix them up. I don't want any confusion, so I had to do them like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how how I put them in the box, which is just regular stuff, nothing too crazy about that and nothing too sophisticated about that. It's just putting products in a box. Okay, let's go. All right, guys can see that. That's 20 of the coffee, so it's going to be going in first. And I have the fresh pineapple, 20 of those going in. And I have the blue tropics going in as well. Now the strawberries going in. The last but not least, lavender bloom going in. All right, I've had everything packed in here. The next thing I'm going to do is just slap a logo in there. So I'll just, so now we've put everything in the box. Everything is in there. I don't know if I can show you guys right there. So we have everything in there. So the next thing I'm going to do now is just slap our label on the side and close it up, prepare your invoice and take it with me tomorrow. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing next. And that's it, ready to go.